to receive and to have disclosed.
The first three of the Ocampo Six trooped to the International Criminal Court for what was meant to be a session where they would officially hear the charges leveled against them. But in the midst of the proceedings, a warning was issued to them by pretrial judge Ekaterina Trendafilova that they risk arrest over any inflammatory remarks they make.
It came to the knowledge of the chamber by way of following some articles in the Kenyan newspapers that there are some movements towards retriggering the violence in the country by way of using some dangerous speeches. I would like to remind the suspects, and I'm not referring to anyone in particular, but this is a general point to be made to all the suspects, that such type of action could be perceived as a sort of inducement which may constitute a breach of one of the conditions set out in the summonses to appear.
The warning echoes several admonitions by the National Cohesion and Integration Commission in the last few weeks as Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta and Eldoret North MP William Ruto crisscrossed parts of the country seeking to whip up support for themselves and pointing fingers at the man they say is a cause for their wars, Prime Minister Raila Odinga.
He is a bully. He is a man who does not want anything that does not involve him. Kama yeye hayuko, sio mzuri.
Tukaenda kule kwa Kofi Annan tukatetea ODM, mulituona hamukutuona. Leo jamaa ameketi kiti, yeye ni Prime Minister, anasema Ruto aende afungwe Hague. Munataka niseme huyo mtu ni malaika ama ni shetani?
In the run-up to the first hearing at The Hague, the NCIC said it had received a complaint about statements made during the tour. These utterances fear to be opening old wounds and driving a wedge between Kenyans.
NCIC has spoken, religious leaders have spoken, civil society has spoken, but it does not seem that these leaders want to listen to any segment of society. Maybe it's about time that Kenyans, wajipange, we start looking for leadership outside this set of leaders.
Yet this admonition was ignored by the leaders.
Wewe kibunja kwa nini hukuangalia huyo mtu ujue ya kwamba alikuwa na matusi? Umwandikie umwambie awache matusi. Kwa nini sasa unatuandikia wakati tunaanza kumjibu? We are responding because somebody did not do their job.
The ICC's warning may reinforce prosecutor Luis Moreno Ocampo's argument for new conditions seeking to gag the suspects even after they return to the country. Wilkis Anyabwa, KTN Prime.